Hi Taurus, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is your reading for the weekend of April 5th, 6th, and 7th. So this is for the weekend, okay? April 5th, 6th, and 7th. I will do the 5-card spread for each day. So it's for April 5th, 6th, and 7th. Let me just light a candle here. Open on the bottom so make it sticky stick. There we go. Let's light some Palo Santo up. Dun, 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 dun. I'm using the Line Strider Tarot. I'm going to do a 5-card spread for each day for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then I'll pull some oracle cards. All right. Hope you guys are all well. And let's get into your reading. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I love this. It smells yummy, as usual. All right, let me put this over here. All my other Palo Santo pieces are like they're all burnt up. You know, it gets all over my fingers right now. So I'm trying to use what I have left over. Okay. And I switched up my crystals because I need these to charge now on my selenite. Also, guys, automatically 5 of Wands conflict. Oh no, 2 of Wands on the bottom. Friday the 5th is the new moon. So I don't know if I'm up to, I think I'm going to have to put all my crystals out to charge. So if you guys have crystals, it's a good idea to charge it in the new moon if you like new moons. I love new moons way more than I like full moons. But I like full moons too. So that would be a good idea to leave it out at night or by the window in the moonlight for charging. Okay, we got the World for the situation for the first day, which is Friday, the new moon day, the 5th of April. That's the situation. On the bottom, we'll take a peek. We got the World and the Fool. So it looks like somebody's going on an adventure. But let's keep going. So can we get a card for Friday, April 5th that represents you, Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is you, Taurus. On Friday, April 5th, please. Can we get a card representing Taurus on Friday, April 5th? 8 of Cups. Leaving. So we got like 3 cards of leaving so far. On the bottom, Emperor. Can represent an Aries. Someone who is a leader, a boss. Representing some type of authority figure. Maybe a controlling one at that. Okay, so now let's get a card representing what's surrounding you, Taurus. On April 5th, what's surrounding you? Okay, the Lover's card. On the bottom, 5 of Cups. Someone from your past. All right, can we get a card for the outcome? And then I'll take the bottom card too for the underlying energy. The outcome, please. Oh, too many. So this went on its own, and then these came out on its own. So we'll just talk about this as a mini side read here. 7 of Swords happens after you start over, when you leave your home or wherever you lived before and move on to somewhere new. And it's that kind of shaky start, learning the ropes, getting used to your new environment. 6 of Cups is a reunion with someone from your past that brings about happy memories, or maybe not so happy memories because the Devil card is there. It's someone from your past returning when you're trying to start over, just so they can assert their dominance and control again. Because that's what we got, you know, the Emperor before at the bottom of when I pulled the 8 of Cups. Look, there's that Emperor again. Fuzz. All right, and then we got the Empress. Emperor and Empress. Okay. But why does it have to go down this road? Anyways. I don't know. Let's keep going. Let's get one card, please, for the outcome, and I'll take the bottom card for the underlying energy. Page of Cups. So some kind of message being sent. Yep, definitely. And it's happening quickly. Eight of Wands. On the bottom, Nine of Cups. But let's go on to the 6th of Saturday now. What is the situation for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the 6th of Saturday, please? Saturday, April 6th. What's the situation for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Saturday, April 6th? See, it's all about leaving and change. Queen of Wands, making things happen. All right. Next card, please. On Saturday, April 6th, can we please get a card representing what's surrounding Taurus? Oh, sorry, you, Taurus, you. This represents you on April 6th. Can we please get a card for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus to represent them on Saturday, April 6th? One card, please, to represent Taurus on Saturday, April 6th. One card to represent Taurus on Saturday, April 6th. There you are, Taurus Hierophant. On the bottom, Five of Cups. Needing to shift focus away from the past. All right, can we get a card for representing, for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, representing what is surrounding you, Taurus, on Saturday, April 6th? What's surrounding Taurus on Saturday? What's surrounding Taurus on Saturday, April 6th, please? What is surrounding Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus on Saturday, April 6th, please? What's surrounding Taurus on Saturday, April 6th, please? What is surrounding Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus on Saturday, April 6th, please? Star, beautiful. On the bottom, Two of Wands, expansion, wanting more. Next, we're going to get a card for what is the outcome on Saturday, April 6th. What is the outcome for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Outcome for the Saturday, April 6th situation here. What is the outcome? Now, those are all major arcana, by the way. So Saturday is a big deal here. Can we get a card representing Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Saturday, April 6th, please? Gotta take that. The Sun. See? Another major arcana. On the bottom, Six of Wands. What is going on with you guys, Taurus? It's been like victory, leadership, winning. I love it. I love it, and I love it. But I'm just wondering what this victory is. I'm so curious. What kind of victory? All right, now let's go on to underneath that's the moon. But look at how. No. Look at how this is. My goodness, every card was major arcana on Saturday. So I guess if you have a big decision to make on Saturday, or you have a big decision that you need to pull the trigger on this weekend, Saturday's the day. Victorious and wonderful. You got every beautiful card. You got the star, the sun, even the moon tried to come out. My goodness. All right, let's see what's going on Sunday. I love it when a reading wakes me up. Not that I wasn't awake, but you know, I was getting a little bit tired for a second. Right. This is for Sunday, April 7th. Can we get a card representing the situation on Sunday, April 7th, please? What's the situation on Sunday, April 7th, please? Can we get a card representing the situation on Sunday, April 7th, please? I mean, how you gonna... Whoa! All right. Reunion, Three of Cups, celebration of success. Could be dating as well. Queen of Pentacles, could be a Capricorn, could be you. This is very maternal. That's why she's got this little beautiful bunny. It is springtime. And it's all about this very matriarchal, loyal, Taurian, beautiful earth energy. The human form of the Empress. Okay, maternal, loving, loyal, nurturing. Got the coins. Wanting adventure, Knight of Wands. Could be someone younger and attractive who's interested. Could be someone who's very passionate and inspiring. Or it could just be you feeling very much into, you know, very inspired and wanting to go out and see the world. Ten of Swords is the ending to some toxic situation and the beginning with the Ace of Wands to something new and inspiring. I really feel like you guys are making moves this weekend. Five of Swords, win or lose. Hollow victory, disgrace, abuse of power. In love, it's like asking for forgiveness, not getting it. But what I'm seeing here for you, Taurus, is like you're making some kind of plan to... Not even a plan, like you're making a move this weekend. All right. It's more action-oriented. Now let me go again here. This is for Sunday, April 7th. Can we get a card? Now let's see. What is the result of all of this? Okay, on Sunday, let's see. Can we get a card representing the situation for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus on Sunday, April 7th, please? Okay. Moon. It came back. It came back. Okay. I'm going to move this flower a little bit so I can move this up so make sure you guys can see it. All right. So you got the sun, stars, and the moon. On the bottom, the Hermit. Yeah, the Hermit is very much like this moon energy. Very reclusive. Tapping into your, doing inner work, your inner hidden feelings. Okay, let's get a card now for you, Taurus. Can we get a card representing you, Taurus, on Sunday, April 7th? Boom. Devil. So we saw that coming. Could be a Capricorn too, energy, but Eight of Pentacles on the bottom. So two major arcana there. You got the Devil. All right. That was a quick turn of events. Now that's too much. Let's get one surrounding you. What is surrounding Taurus on Sunday, April 7th, please? What is surrounding Taurus on Sunday, April 7th, please? Looks like you're stressed out on Sunday. Let's get a card representing what's surrounding you. Take it. Justice, another major arcana. On the bottom, it's Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. Can we get an outcome now, please, for Sunday? The High Priestess. Another arcane. And this frickin', holy moly, all major arcana again. Six of Cups on the bottom. Holy moly, guys. Let's just say Saturday and Sunday, when this new moon kicks in, it's making things happen. Like, you got two, look, it's almost all major arcana, if you can believe it. Like, there's 1, 2, 3 cards that are not. That's it, out of 15. So what you're looking at is major arcana means major secrets. Minor meaning minor arcana is minor secrets. So the major arcana are considered fate cards, having very strong influence for you. What this is basically saying is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, your free will is so minuscule. Not saying you don't have control over yourself, but my goodness, look at what is divinely orchestrating here. Let's talk about Friday, the World card. The World is about a rite of passage. It's also this, it is a global feeling. It's a travel kind of feeling. It's feeling like you're on top of the world. Feeling empowered, global citizen, travel, adventure, like not in for the sake of adventure, but for this kind of tapping into your own Mother Earth energy of like feeling like a global citizen, being out there, having your passport ready and going out and just feeling comfortable where the world is your home. So the world can be long distance relationships. It can be a rite of passage like graduations. Or it could be speaking to traveling. Now, I really do get a major sense of travel because for each of these days, the situation seems to be change in movement with the Chariot, also representing travel. Same with the World. And then on Sunday, you get the Moon card where things settle in, okay? So, Eight of Cups is you on Friday. You're walking away. Do you see yourself walking away, okay? Around you is love or lovers, someone from your past, a decision that needed to be made, whatever it is. You're turning your back on the Lovers card and you're walking towards the World. So, it's about embracing this new rite of passage, this new kind of big picture thinking, embracing your desires to see more of the world, your own kind of hopes and dreams, and whatever there was in this relationship, because this Eight of Cups is something that didn't work out and you need to walk away now, and you chose to walk away drama-free because it was unfulfilling. You tried up until Eight of Cups, and then you stack your cups up neatly, and you leave because it was unfulfilling. If it was enough, you would have stuck around, but it wasn't, so you left. And then you got this major arcana card over here. The world is your oyster. And it's a gloomy-ish kind of card with the Eight of Cups. You know, you don't know yet what to expect. You don't know what's going to happen, but you know that whatever you were in right now was not enough. So it's this card of looking for more deeper meaning in life. It's very similar to the King of Cups as well. Sometimes those two come together. Now the Lovers is around you. Somebody possibly from your past, because I get the Six of Cups underneath all of this, right? So this relationship from your past could be a Gemini. Sorry guys, could be a Gemini. But this Lovers card is something that was in there around you. Lovers is about love. It's about a choice to make, a decision, okay, and also about your own personal alignment, being aligned with your masculine, feminine, and divine self, your self-conscious, subconscious, and spiritual conscious, all being in alignment to make you whole. So could be that this kind of feeling of being out of alignment and leaving to find something greater. You've got around at the outcome, Page of Cups next to the Lovers. So somebody, if it's not a child in your life, it looks like there's some kind of message being sent, a communication. It's like a last-ditch effort here that I see, okay? It's like this sweet, endearing message. It might be, you know, sincere, but at the same time, it's very a small effort. And the Page of Cups, when it comes through here, it's coming in, this message quickly. It's with enthusiasm, excitement, love, and passion and high energy and things happening quickly. Everything is happening quickly here. And so it's like you're leaving, you're choosing to leave, and this person is trying to reach out, and it's just like too late. Because like this Eight of Wands underlying energy, everything is happening quickly this day. So on the 6th of the Saturday, April 6th, okay, the new moon is in full effect, okay? Chariot card. Taking action. Going out into the world again, you know, riding out. It's the Kingmaker card. Going into battle. It's got that battlefield to it. Coming back where victory is assured, and then you're the king. So this Chariot card also represented by the sign of Cancer. The Chariot card is about travel and movement. When you see knights, horses, chariots ridden by, like, led by sphinxes, any type of kind of movement like that signifies a change coming in your life. Now the Chariot is one that's rapid change, just like this Eight of Wands, things happening fast. So the Chariot speaking to, you know, some of you might be ready to book it this weekend, book a trip, get out. You're like, you've had enough, you need a break, something along those lines, looking for something more. Maybe someone in your, you know, romantic life is just being too, you know, wishy-washy, not enough, not stable enough for you, not committed enough for you, whatever it is, and you're just like, oh yeah, how about this? I'm out. And then you go and do something completely off the cuff where they don't expect it, okay? So this next to you, the Chariot, Taurus, Hierophant, there's you representing Taurus. Hierophant is having faith in yourself, having that faith that you will be able to, it's faith in spirituality, faith in yourself, major institutions. It's a strong card of being traditional, having those traditional values, deep roots. You know, that earth energy of Taurus backed up with the Hierophant is like things that have been established for years and years and years and decades and centuries before you were born. Okay, and you're kind of personifying this energy of the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is about, no matter what happens, no matter how many remixes we do on the Hierophant's always going to be around. That major institutions, major archetypes, that major, whether it be marriage, committed marriage and relationships, whether it be the church, whether it be law, whatever it is, the Hierophant represents established institutions. It's a card of a teacher, that guru type, spiritual, someone who is like carries power with their word and has faith. Spiritual faith, and also channels messages from the divine, okay? Spiritually gifted as well. Then you have next to that, the Star card. So let me just go back. For wherever you're traveling as well, you might be inclined to go back to, whether it be a pilgrimage that you're thinking of, because it's a spiritual card with travel, whether, yeah, somewhere back home, back to your roots, or you're thinking of a pilgrimage to holy sacred sites, I think that's a fantastic idea. It looks like that's what's pushing you here. And then you've got around you the Star. The Star is about not only, you know, like a rock star, okay, in the sense you shine out yourself, you stand out, you get attention. You might even be someone famous. But the Star card is about wishing on a star, and having that, you know, faith and instinct and intuition that tells you you have what it takes to get what you want. And you will get it. Because that Star card is about having that faith in yourself. No matter what's going on, and you always see this very tranquil kind of scene with the Star card, with water and nighttime with the stars out, and this like beautiful woman who's looking very relaxed and chill and in tune with her environment. There's no stress there. It's a card of someone who's just enjoying the process and knows that no matter what's going on, she'll get what she wants. So in the outcome, you get the Sun, success, joy, happiness. You may be going somewhere sunny. And it's about clarity. Seeing everything clearly in the light of day. No confusion, like, oh, okay, I need to be doing this, and this is what I need to stop doing, and these are the people who are right for me, these are the people who are not doing anything good for me, and I see everything, what my options are, I can see my path forward, I can see clearly now. You know the song. That's the Sun card, okay? The Sun can also represent children as well. You got Page of Cups, you get the Sun, they both can represent kids. So outcome, and the underlying energy, Six of Wands, as if the Sun wasn't good enough. Underlying that is Six of Wands. That's riding back into your hometown or whatever it is in style, being cheered and victorious, and you're a leader and everybody's looking up to you. You're Mr. or Mrs. Popular, and you're just triumphant in your return, and people look up to you. You've leveled up. Something that's been a major achievement that you are being celebrated for. So that, and this is why you have the Sun card. Someone's feeling great, feeling happy. Victory, leadership and victory here. Sun, joy, clarity, Star, Hierophant, faith. It's all beautiful for Saturday. I don't even know what's going on with you guys, but you're definitely going somewhere. Maybe somewhere sunny. Maybe it's a pilgrimage. You're being divinely guided. You have faith, and it's like you will get something beautiful out of this. It's happiness, joy, clarity, and this feeling of really coming into your own and being successful and a leader. The Hierophant is a leader. The Six of Wands is a leader. The Chariot is a leader. Not only a leader, they become a king later. So let's move on to Sunday, the moon. So the moon represents the situation, hidden things at work, your underlying, your hidden fears, moodiness, feelings of isolation, depression. Now, this is like the low after the high. Okay, so what I would say is with the Six of Wands especially, don't be cocky with whatever the energy is of your successes that's going on, because not everybody's happy. You know, there's a small group that's jealous or hating, and they would probably really love to be in your shoes. So saying don't be overly cocky, because with this high comes this chilled out low with the moon. This moon card represents intuitive abilities. When you dream, you know, all those hidden feelings that come out, and getting really into those feelings and feeling them deeply, and your hidden fears coming out, and that might make you feel isolated and depressed and lonely a little bit. So that's the situation. Okay, I don't know who this is for, but the situation here is the moon. And when it's next to the devil, it's a little bit of a dangerous element here, because the moon is about hidden enemies as well. So when you got the devil cards in the you now position, I take this as you see these two people who are chained and bound and oppressed and toxified. Every time something really good happens, I always say that devil energy comes through, just to throw, you know, some obstacles into the mix, because they just can't stand it. So the devil energy is about trying to control and make you fearful, oppressed, and toxify your success or your happiness. And it's something that is in your mind as well. If you have the power to just shift your focus, I think one of the oracle cards said there's always darkness, and that, you know, that's not something that you need to deny. But if you know people are trying to cause problems and make you miserable, isn't it so much better to shift your focus to what makes you happy and watch happy things instead, or do things that make you happy, instead of trying to figure out what makes someone very small that small, right? So I was talking about the Four of Cups, about how it's all about, you know, this Three of Cups on one side and an Ace of Cups on the other. And I know there's different ways to read this card, but speaking in terms of haters, that Three of Cups, right, that you're daydreaming and thinking about over and over again in circles, in terms of haters, okay, it's like trying to make you mesmerized and engaged so that you forget about your full huge cup that's bigger than their Three Cups. So if you know that that's what they're doing, and it's not even personal at this point, it's just like, you know, haves and have-nots, trying to engage you and mesmerize you into not appreciating your joys, your blessings, then don't do it. Focus on your big full cup. Doesn't that make you happy to know that people want to bother you so badly because they're that upset about your big cup? So that's the devil energy. Take it in stride, do some breathing, you know, wait for it to pass, you know. And now around this, you've got the Justice card. Karmic consequences. Karma being dished out. If you've been above board and you've been doing okay and you've been living well and you're not, you know, and you're living defensively, then you have nothing to worry about with justice. Justice is going to get whoever it is that's doing this to you. So I like how this ends, okay? Justice leads to law, you know, reading the fine print, contracts, custody issues, marriage, divorce, prenup, anything to do with court and justice and law and, you know, things of that nature. That's a sort of truth, victory, and clarity. This is Lady Justice, and she says that she's blind and she's going to dish out karma and justice to people who deserve it. And isn't that reassuring? Because this is the situation on Sunday. Danger lurking, hidden secrets, you know, oppression trying to cause a problem here. And then justice is surrounding this. It feels like for some of you, if this might be a situation where even the law is watching this stuff go down, like the people who are doing this might think they're getting away with causing trouble. If this is if this is about illegal activity, it feels like whoever's doing this, like the law themselves are watching them do this. It's all about hidden secrets over here with the Moon card. So even when you go to the outcome, the High Priestess, it's saying trust your intuition in this situation. You already know what this is about. You already know how this is going to turn out. The High Priestess is a passive energy. She knows, she feels empowered with this knowledge of knowing. And this might even be a secret being revealed, because she is the keeper of all the secrets. She sees beyond the veil. This is all major arcana. So let them do what they're going to do and let them go all out. Just stay clean. And I feel like these people are being watched. So in the outcome, the Strength card, you see, the underlying energy of the High Priestess is a Strength card. So basically what I was saying is trust your intuition. You know already how this is going to turn out. You know to trust that you know what this is about. And underlying this is the Strength card, which is very reassuring because you see this very strong friend over here, this lion, right? Might be scary if that was, not a nice lion and it wasn't a good friend and you didn't know them too well. Then it's quite terrifying to be next to a lion, right? For most people. But at the same time, it looks like you have a very strong friend. Okay? Look at this young girl. She's just kneeled down there. She's chilling. She's not even scared. She's got one hand up here in the lion's, fluffy mane there. And she's just happy. She's like, oh yeah, you're going to throw arrows at me? Give it your best shot. None of them have hit. And the lion is there watching. Right? It's a very powerful friend. So, this is where it tells me the law itself is watching what's going on. So good luck to them. All right. Let's pull some oracle cards. And then, of course, the reunion card. Ooh, Page of Swords. Spying. Spying, spying, spying. King of Wands. King of Swords. My goodness. I feel like these are police officers. 10 of Cups. You're happily ever after. I will stop there. So, I like it. All right. I'm going to leave this over here, and let's pull some oracle cards. This is Wild Kuan Yin. I'm going to pull one card for all 3 days, okay? Otherwise, we'll be here forever. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please, for Friday, April 5th to Sunday, April 7th. Whoa. Okay, so they said no. They said you're gonna take 3 and you're going to like it. All right. Let's start from is it 3? Oh, it's 4. Okay. Ride with spirit unbroken. I have been with you, my wild one, throughout every challenge to your free spirit. Oh, these choke me up. Aimed, denied, judged, and ridiculed. I was there with you. I went through it all, right along with you. See? That's like that Strength card. I knew that the time would come when you would be ready to rise above those experiences to let your wild heart be free. Now is that time. Ride with spirit unbroken. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that? I love it. I'm going to put this beautiful one right next to here. Okay? Because you got some friends in strong places, okay? I'm telling you, Taurus. Blessing bestowed. There is no end to the Divine Mother's ingenuity and grace. No obstacle can obstruct her generosity and protection. So get used to the feeling of the joy of knowing something truly precious is going to unfold in your life. Nurture that feeling like you would the readiness for spring in your heart when winter is upon you. You know it is coming, and you anticipate it with such pleasure. Blessing bestowed. Saying no obstacle can obstruct her generosity and protection. Isn't that beautiful? That's this kind of victorious feeling there. And then it says, the phoenix will rise. My goodness, Taurus. You are not permitted to enter into the divine fire of personal transformation unless you are capable and worthy of the challenge. The reward bestowed at the other side of the journey is such that all suffering throughout is redeemed. No matter what struggle you have endured, you shall rise again. This is your destiny. Okay, so are those like powerful enough cards here? Moved by the call. Wild love of my own soul, I call upon you. I trust in the process of letting go and the wild loving life calling me to my divine destiny. I trust in my fearless spirit. Moved by the call. And this is about trusting in the process of letting go, leaving. All right, and letting that go. Maybe you've been having a hard time reconciling that or getting it moving. It looks like things are moving now. All right, this is Miracles Now by Gabrielle Bernstein. Let's pull a card for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'll take one from the top, one from the bottom. I measure my success by how much fun I'm having. Beautiful. And then on the bottom, when I've overshared, I simply say, wait, why am I talking? So that's about being a little bit secretive. I always overshare. Anyways. Let me make some room here. All right. Put this over here. All right. Next, let's pick a Gateway Oracle card by Denise Lynn. Can we get a card, please, for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 5th to the 7th, the weekend here. For April 5th to the 7th, please. Renewing your life. Radiant vitality is filling my life. On the bottom is giving birth. I am bringing forth new life. Forth new and dynamic energy into the world. So I know somebody was pregnant, and thank you for commenting. Congratulations. I'm guessing this one is for you. All right. Renewing your life. Let's read that. And there's a box that says clutter on it. And getting rid of that clutter. Cleaning house. Powerful inner and outer renewal is occurring in your life. Purification is happening on many levels. Take your life to the next level by clutter clearing. Release situations and people that don't empower you. Space clear your environment and eat lightly. Eat lightly. Okay, I know we were all talking about Dr. Sebi and the diet here, and I'm on it. I'm on it very soon. I'm even having peppermint tea right now instead of coffee. In order for renewal to occur, the old needs to make way for the new. The universe wants you to know sometimes it's difficult for exciting experiences to come into your life if your auric field or your personal space is cluttered. There's simply no room for something new. When you purify your life, you create the space for new opportunities to come flooding in. If you have a sense that your auric field, your living space, or your body have become cluttered or dingy, this is the time to do some inner and outer clearing. Questions to ask yourself. Is there anything I need to purify or clear out of my life? Is there anything that needs to be renewed or re-examined in my life? How can purification help me become a clearer channel for myself and others? Purification, detox, however you want to do it, however you see that working out for you. All right, the last card is going to be the Whispers of Love. I'm not doing Romance Angels because that was just here from the love readings. So this is the last card, and I'll read the bottom and the top. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 5th, 6th, and 7th, please. All right. Treasure your loved ones. It's important to love others deeply, and this is the card for some of you who've got kids, because you know how I say these oracle cards kind of split up into different kind of people, and for whoever it needs to resonate for. This was definitely a theme here going on. So for some of you who have kids or kids in your family, little ones, treasure your loved ones. It's all about, you know, giving them extra snuggles and cuddles because they're not feeling so good, or maybe they're feeling a little bit unstable. So the heart of the matter, there's more going on than meets the eye. Recognize what this is all about. Another card for little ones, the kids. So let's put this here. Just going to put this over here. And I will read those. So first one is Treasure Your Loved Ones, number 10. It says, we have a group of people in our lives that love and support us. Cherish these people, whether it is a special partner, your family, or your friends. The angels are prompting you that you need to reach out to your loved ones and make sure that you show them love. And then 22, The Heart of the Matter, which is a lovely song. There is more going on than meets the eye. Recognize what this is all about. Take a moment to get to the real issues in the situation. Sometimes at the very heart of the situation lies the truth of what is going on. Be honest and willing to do whatever is necessary to take care of this. All right, so Taurus, that was your reading. For 5th to the 7th, I would just say everything on the 6th looks quite divinely guided here. It's all major arcana. Almost all of this was major arcana. I feel like you're leaving. You're walking away. For some of you, pilgrimage, travel, booking the travel, definitely taking quick action. I see also over here, somebody from your past, a romantic interest, trying to put in a one last ditch effort here and trying to give some kind of little text message, you know, whatever, to let you know how they feel or whatnot. And you're just like, yeah, too little, too late, bye. And everything here happens to be, it looks like on Friday, things are happening really quickly. So on Saturday, it's like action, action, action. Now it's moving forward. It's like this is booking it, deciding. Then the 6th is like making the moves, actually moving. And then on the 7th, it's like, you know, the backlash to what you've done. Okay? Secrets, people doing things behind the scenes, reacting. And, you know, you feeling like you're kind of second guessing yourself. Did you make a mistake? Did you not? It's saying, in spite of all these obstacles, you know. The outcome is trust your intuition. You were right. This is all divinely guided. You knew it. You sensed it. You did it. All of this is about you claiming your freedom, not being broken, going through the frickin' ringer. Do we need to talk about that card, Riding with Spirit Unbroken? Do you know how deep this card is in the real... This is moved by the call. Where was it? Spirit Unbroken. Is it this one? Sorry. It's saying when you were shamed, denied, judged, ridiculed, I was there with you. I went through it all right along with you. And you're not broken. All right? Can you... I love that card, okay? So that's basically speaking to that. And I can't wait to see what happens. Love you all. Take care. And I'll talk to you guys very soon for your next week's love readings. Bye for now, Taurus.